Oh, there we go. So that's rolling, and that is rolling. We're all playing to the same camera because there's nobody here to swatch us around, so that is your go-to camera.
I'll just move.
Oh.
Alright, run over your chairs.
Yeah. Comfy chairs.
I like that.
I know.
Look at you. Production value.
Oh yeah.
Comfy chairs.
Comfy chairs. All right.
All right.
Let's start the timer so we know what we're doing.
Smile and wave.
So much.
Hi, Mom.
Here we go. All right, Sue, we are back in the studio. This is the first time in 2016 we're in the studio.
We've been not lackadaisical,
it's just
but
been, well, work has been a
it's
nightmare.
been winter,
Yeah.
and work has been a nightmare.
And yeah, so I'm thinking once we get more sun, we'll probably be more active and more willing to.
More wake.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
So we were very excited to find out that our friend Jennifer Liao has made a film. And of course, even happier that she sent in one of her cast to talk to us. We're joined by Carolyne, I'm going to get it wrong because it's live now, Carolyne Maraghi.
Yeah.
I know!
Yes!
I know!
Molto bene.
Yeah.
It's always spelled with
It's
an
not
A.
Italian. I don't know why I said molto
I
bene.
know.
It's not
I'm just going to
Italian.
order a pizza. So thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Because I know you're only in town for a short time. You were in town to promote the film.
Yes.
And then you're running right back to LA this week too.
Yes.
Where it's nice and sunny.
Yeah,
It's gorgeous.
You know, the sun will come out here sometimes too.
You know, it wasn't too bad this week. It's pretty good.
That's true. The weekend before
I
was
did enjoy it.
a
Felt refreshing.
right?
Yeah.
I had
I
my
think
patio
winter is refreshing for like a week. After
Yeah.
a week, it's annoying.
Yeah.
But 1 week, it's refreshing.
Yeah.
So it's good.
It's crisp.
And I kind of love fall, and then I love spring.
Yeah.
Except stuff starts to smell bad in spring. You know, sound like when
Yeah.
everything melts, like everything that rotted over the
Yeah.
winter is like.
You're just trying to be polite and say all the dog crap that thaws out.
Well, there's that. Why don't people pick up? I should write a blog post
Sure,
about that.
blog
yes.
post about that. But yes, you're currently in End of Days Incorporated
Yes.
with a fantastic cast.
Yes, indeed.
But sadly, Sue and I haven't seen it yet, so maybe you can
Okay.
give us a little rundown on.
Yeah, so it's the story of basically a group of laid off workers who are bribed into working one last night, doing something they don't really know exactly. In a way. They
No
don't know what
problem.
they're doing.
I can't see anything going on.
Exactly. Yeah, that's kind of probably all I can say. It's a comedy, dark comedy. With a
Best
supernatural twist to it. So it's very quirky. It's a
Quirky's
very
good.
genre movie.
Excellent. And we're playing. It's at the Carlton.
It's playing at the Carlton.
Opening weekend has just.
Yeah, it was
passed.
the 19th until Thursday, the 25th. After that, we'll see if we have a second week
That's right.
at the Carlton. Yeah.
And we were talking about before we started rolling that apparently the gentlemen in the cast were really filthy.
Oh yes, yes. I've never
Really,
laughed.
that Mark O'Brien guy?
Oh my God. Mark O'Brien and Paul are filthy, filthy people. I've never had so much fun on set in my entire life, every day. And we shot for 3 weeks and we shot very long hours.
Oh.
And we were shooting in this abandoned building, which
Cool.
was in the dead of winter, and it
Oh,
was
not
so
cool.
cold. And it could have been miserable, but we had so much fun. We had a green room for everybody, all the cast, so
Nice.
nobody was like in their trailer.
Yeah.
It was all like ensemble.
That's
It
smart.
felt like a play.
Yeah.
So we got to really know each other well. Too well, maybe? No. And and then we laughed so much every day. It was unbelievable. Like these two are filthy. And Paulino is very funny. And everybody, Janet was hilarious. Yulia, super funny.
Mm-hmm.
Anna's been working she's incredible. She started she's been working for decades. She's incredible. And yeah, so everybody was really good. And Jennifer was our Zen master. She was super calm. I'm sure she was super stressed.
Yeah. I'm sure it just
She
looks
was
that way.
But for us, like she was super calm and she was very open to hearing our suggestions and everything. And our DP was really great, super calm too. It was like we really had the best, crew, because it could have been miserable.
Yeah.
Like everybody was freezing. And I was wearing this little t-shirt, and I had like long johns and yeah, oh my god, it was so cold. But it's great. Yeah, it was fun.
Alright. See, every time I've spoken with Jen too, she just comes across as very calm and
So
collected. She
zen.
always knows what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm sure, like you said, inside her brain or whatever, there's tons
Oh, I'm
going on.
sure
and
she
so-
would tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just seems like on ball.
Yeah, no, she was great. And she was also open to discussing, like, if we were working, there's a couple of big group scenes.
Right.
And so once we were there and looking at the location and everything, we're like, oh, how about this or how about that? And she was really open to, hearing what we had to say. So it wasn't like she,
Yeah, it's got to be
yeah,
my way or the
my
highway.
way. It was very ensemble all the way.
I
But she
love
had a clear vision. So that's one thing I love about the movie is the vision is very clear. The look of the film is consistent and it's so specific, and I love that. I love that about it.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. I'm sold.
I know.
We're also gonna, let's expand our whatever we're expanding. Our mind.
Our
Sure.
conversation.
Our conversation. Because we definitely want to make sure we hit on End of Days Incorporated a number of times throughout this next
Yes,
half
of
hour.
course,
But
yeah.
there's a couple of things we want to chat
Okay.
about.
Go for
Like,
it.
for instance, all-time favorite movie.
Oh. You know what comes to mind? Crazy.
Oh, wow.
Really? I don't think
Yes.
anybody said that before
Nobody's ever
yet.
said that before.
It is such
Sure.
a wonderful movie. I was
Nice.
so moved. And recently, actually last week, I introduced my daughter to Wall-E.
I love
it's
Wall-E.
Such a good Wall-E. She's
Love
5,
Oh,
my
perfect.
daughter, and I was like, I think she can watch Wall-E. It's
Oh,
perfect.
right.
And I just love it. I love it.
Wall-E's one of
Crazy
my
is
favorites.
It's fine for 40-something too.
Yeah, I mean, I loved it. I was riveted.
I get all weepy every time I watch any Pixar movie for the most
Oh,
part.
I know.
Except
Except Cars.
for Cars 2.
Cars.
Yeah.
2. Oh, I haven't watched that.
Yeah.
But-
I just rewatched Inside Out. And I know everything that
I
happens.
know, it's so good.
It gets me every
It's so
time.
good. I know, and Up. I
Oh,
love Up.
that
Yeah.
first 15 minutes. If you don't cry in that first 15
It's
minutes,
that
you're
you're
not
dead
human.
inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have no soul.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't even talk to it.
You don't even really need to see the rest of the movie. You could just stick with that and like,
Well,
yeah,
yes,
that's like a whole life. Yeah.
But yeah, I use that for testing. Like I use that as a test for one of my prior relationships, and I should have known right then and there. I
Exactly.
wasn't gonna go anywhere because she thought it was
Let's
ridiculous,
test
and it's a
first.
cartoon, so it wasn't important.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Bless.
yeah, that one's over with.
Bless the people not getting it.
But you were born in Montreal.
Yes.
Now, did you grow up in Montreal? And
I did,
then
actually.
moved
I
to
grew
TO?
No, I actually moved to Vancouver.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Which would explain Dark Angel then.
Which, yeah, Dark
Right.
Angel and
What else she said
Jeremiah and
All kinds of stuff.
all the
You were all of it,
sci-fi.
yeah. First wave.
First
We
wave.
can see where you moved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah,
just see, like,
in Montreal, I was on this show for like 3 years. It's like
Like
a
a towel.
soap. Yeah, it's not a soap. It's like Degrassi.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was on that for 3 years, and then I moved to Vancouver. I did my theater school in Montreal, but I finished the degree because I also did kind of a double in music.
Oh wow.
So I finished the music part in Vancouver.
Okay, now in terms of music, are we talking like singing or playing or whatever?
I'm
you
a
do?
trumpet player.
Hey, oh, that's right. It says that
Yeah.
on the credit. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, does
I
your
played
daughter
the
take the
trumpet.
trumpet, or is she like, Mom, put the
But
trumpet
no,
away?
she loves it. She can make a note. It's not
That's not easy to do on your first
She
try.
can make a note. Yeah, no, it's good.
Her fingers don't reach up.
No, I do the finger because she just like. But she
This is
she's
what it
really
looks
good
like.
embouchure, we say.
Oh.
There we go.
Very
Yeah.
good embouchure.
That's wicked.
Yeah.
It's moments like that. I wish I still played an instrument.
I know.
Besides, the recorder.
I wanted the trumpet,
Yeah.
but I ended up got all taken, so I took the French horn because I was
Oh,
like,
I
that's
actually
great
started
music
playing
too.
French horn.
That's
Really?
hard
Yeah.
also.
Yeah, I played French horn for like 3-4 years, and then that was in high school.
Yeah.
And then I knew that I didn't want to pursue like music, classical music.
Right.
And I was like, what can I do with a French horn? Really?
I know.
So,
That's
I mean,
why I wanted a trumpet, because I wanted to be that cool person that walks around with it in its case all the time. You can just pick it up and play it anywhere.
So, and I wanted to be an actor.
I was not that cool person.
No. With a big French horn.
Yeah.
So actually French horn was bigger than me for like 3 years. It was really funny. And I had
No doubt.
My hair's tight right now, but I have very big curly hair. So I had really
So there was like
big
hair
curly
playing
hair.
French horn.
I was tiny and I had a big French horn. And we did like competitions.
And you got a muffle
stuff.
with your tiny hand.
Yeah, yeah, it was very funny. The ugliest days of my life.
Oh.
Anyways, no, it was good. And then, so yes, but I wanted to be an actor, so I was like, I can't, like if I want to be if I want to play music as well, I can't be French horn, because I have to really focus on that. So then I switched to trumpet, because I thought I could do jazz, I could do lots of different things. So then I played jazz. But I played trumpet, but I turned out to be trained in classical trumpet.
Oh no.
For a few years, because I liked it.
None of this is working out.
But then I went to, so in Vancouver I studied at Cap College in jazz.
Oh,
and then
cool.
I played there, and I played jazz groups, and I played salsa bands and funk. I did a lot of funk, which is kind of what I still do now, mostly funk.
Cool.
I have a band here in Toronto called the Elastro Citizens.
Amazing.
Cool.
And it's a very funky group.
Let us know when you're playing.
We're like 10 people in a band. And
We'll come to that.
and actually 8, I think, of the 10 people are actors.
Oh, cool.
So it's a very theatrical band.
That's cool.
But yeah, so I did a lot of music and acting when I was in Vancouver, and then I moved to Toronto. So that's my
Which
journey.
makes sense, because
And then the firm.
Yeah.
Picture day with our
Picture
friend
day.
Tat.
Yes, she's amazing.
She is Hemlock Grove, of course. Crack, the listener.
Yes.
The penumbra, which I don't know.
Oh, that's a web series with Chris
Ah.
Gibbs, who's a very, very funny guy. He's from Britain originally, and he does a lot of fringe shows.
Oh,
Like one-man shows.
cool.
You might
Love
like
Fringe.
people might know who he is. He's very funny, and he's actually in the next Steven Spielberg movie,
Ooh.
Big
Ready Player
Friendly
One?
Giant.
Oh, Big Friendly
Yes.
Giant, okay.
So he's
Very
the
nice.
star of Penumbra, which is it's a comedic
Very cool.
twist on a wannabe superhero, and I play his love interest.
Wow.
That is so cool.
Yeah, it's very funny.
Love it.
I kind of like the episode titles too.
Oh
A
yes.
perfectly good plan. You know, it
Which
doesn't
is
work
not
out.
a good plan. Yeah.
Okay, so you have done in your time a lot of genre. I mean, Hemlock Grove's horror-ish, you know, and sci-fi with Dark Angel and End of
Yeah.
Days, and so do you have a preference? Are you a geek girl, or are you just
No,
happy to
I
get there
think
and do your job?
I've done kind of a lot of dramatic roles also in theater, but the last few things I've done was comedy, and I was just chatting with my agent about that, and I was like, I love it, and I just happened to finish binge watching Schitt's Creek,
Oh,
full
amazing.
first season, and now I think they're up to like the 7th episode of the 2nd season.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I would love to be on Schitt's Creek. Like I love comedy. Like it's like I always
Especially
liked
that
it,
kind
but-
of like off humor, like
Oh
it's
my
a little
God,
bit
yeah.
quirkier. Or,
Yeah,
I can't think of the word I'm looking for, but it is
it's
different.
like you
It's
can-
not like a
it's
sitcom,
not-
but it's
It's not farce. It's not overly.
Yeah.
It's like you play it seriously.
they play it straight.
It's like
and it's
Catherine
hilarious.
O'Hara, who's just so serious about her problems, but it's hilarious because it's ridiculous, you know. But she's so good. Everybody, I was just like, so yeah, I was kind of, and End of Days is a comedy, but again, in this particular movie, it's my character is kind of the most straight, I guess, the straightest of the gang, and but sometimes that's what's funny is this sort of a straight person who does weird things or says weird things and stuff. So so I like comedy right
But
now.
very sincere about it.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But I kind of like it. I do a lot of improv, and I think I'm working on, discovering that part of me. 'Cause I've always done dramatic stuff.
Yeah.
Improv is fun.
Yeah, improv is great.
I used to be part of a theater group when we used to do improv.
Yeah.
Like once a week, and it was so much fun. And then I'm like, I just don't have time for that.
I know. I make time.
You have to make time.
I make
for the things
time.
that I'm
I go
just
to the
passionate
gym.
about too many
The what?
things.
The gym.
I don't know that one.
No, you know gym, like
I know
working
Jim,
out.
like Jim Kirk. Working, I don't know.
Yeah, you got working
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Jim.
Working
Like
out
damn
is
it,
good for
Jim.
my brain. I need to work out.
See, well, I run the stairs at work. I run the
See,
stairs at work.
that is.
So I do that, and do a little bit of work.
I hit my step count before we even left work
See?
today.
A lot of walking.
Sitting at a comfortable 190.
And then there's the dog. Yeah, I walk
Yeah.
You
him.
have to walk the dog.
He has really short legs, but
There's
You
that.
can jog with your dog.
we actually
Sure.
do. Out of nowhere, because he's a little Yorkie, and you know, sometimes he just barely walks, let alone run. But I could tell the other day he wanted to go, and I was like,
Let's
could
do
run.
it.
So I was like, all right, Brody, let's go. But my problem was really, outside of the fact that I'm horribly out of shape, but also the sidewalk was covered in like slippery snow and
Yeah.
slush. So in my brain, I was pretty sure my legs were just flailing everywhere. Like if anyone had seen me. And I almost wiped out a couple of times, and I was just like, okay, Brody, that's enough.
Not a good idea.
Let's pull it back.
It's my dad calling everybody.
Oh.
Oh, do you want to take it?